Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's me again, Johnny. I thought the power was out yesterday, but it's today the power's out. And so I got to do the Wim Hof cold shower thing today. Unfortunately, my water is hooked up to it's a hot water heater. It's better than the suicide showers. You plug it in. Well, it's complicated, but you get much hotter water with this kind of setup. But unfortunately, with the power off, I can't make coffee. I can't take a hot shower. But this only happens infrequently. Usually on the weekends. I'm surprised it didn't happen on Saturday. Supposedly they're shutting the water off, but I've been getting water all the time. But the landlord told me he has not a cistern, but the thing underwater or underground with the water in it. I forgot what it's called in Spanish, but I got plenty of water to wash and cook. But I had to go to Mickey D's to get my coffee, and it was quite a wait. It's these two cute girls and their grandma, and it took them like 50 minutes to figure out what they wanted. And then at the last minute, grandma had to come up and change her mind again, which normally I'd be frustrated. I mean, 50 minutes to get a coffee. But anyhow, then grandma changed her mind. And then the cute girl changed her mind. It's like, damn, these girls can't decide what they want. Anyhow, that's the cool thing about living in Guatemala. Nothing ever goes smoothly. But anyhow, it's a beautiful day. It's sunshine. William, shout out to William. Yeah, I know what you're saying about about flying out, but I would still fly out on my Peruvian passport, since that's what you have. If you fly out on your US passport, you're just gonna have too much trouble, because too many countries are not letting people with US passports in. Since you have since you have a Peruvian one, that's what I do. Now, I know you want to go to Asia, so like, there's no way around that I know of. If you're gonna fly into Thailand or Cambo, you're gonna have to quarantine. But that's the thing, if you really want something badly, this is to the viewers, not necessarily William. If you want it bad enough, you have to figure out a way to get there and do the quarantine nonsense. But it did, well, when I was in the United States briefly, WHO or the CDC was saying they thought quarantine should be like 7 days instead of 14. So maybe countries will start doing that. I just am in the belief, yeah, we're gonna go through this for a while, but I just think it's gonna be North America and Europe, Australia, it'll be shut down. These European countries can't afford it, but they're gonna do it anyways because they got their welfare states. These Latin countries can't really afford it, and you're starting to see the damage from it. So I don't expect that to last long. But if I was in Peru and I wanted to get it, I would just go over to Brazil. In fact, I would head to southern Brazil, not northern Brazil, for obvious reasons, but you know, people can have their opinions about that. But I'd head to southern Brazil and get something going there. If you have to, you could go to Uruguay, but it's kind of socialist. The cost of living is high. If you're highly creative and you want to do something entrepreneurial, you could go to Argentina. But Argentina right now is a fucking basket case, and there's kleptomaniacs still in power. The lady is still vice president. Talk about crazy. Her and her husband must have looted the country, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years. I mean, it's still not enough. And anyhow, despite her being vice president, I get the feeling she's going to be looting the country again for her family's benefit. But because of all the looting, there's tech opportunities there. When I say tech, I'm talking about Bitcoin and being an exchanger, being a over-the-counter exchanger, if you get what I'm saying. That's what I would do, but that's me. But if you're going to do that, make sure you have a bank account either in the US, Peru, somewhere where you have US dollar electronic accounts you can wire money in and out of. And then, of course, large amounts of cash that you can run across the border and get wherever. Probably Uruguay if you're in Argentina. Anyhow, just shout out to William. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But you'll have more options because more countries are open to, say, Peruvian passport holders than, say, North American ones. I just have no interest in going to Europe or even Eastern Europe for that matter. But anyhow, it's a really beautiful day today. was gonna say some more about some stuff, but I don't have much to say. Just getting my coffee, relaxing in the kind of in the shade. It's really beautiful today. Anyways, here's a shot. Anyhow, I'm gonna shut this down. I can't even charge my battery anymore.